a big surprise. Years passed, and the kingdom of King Kaku Aka grew weaker under the cruel rule of Kwasi. He had mastered powerful magic that kept him alive for many, many years, far longer than any normal man should live. But this dark magic came at a cost. Under his rule, the land withered. Villages crumbled, crops refused to grow, and the rivers, once teeming with fish and life, turned dark and sluggish. The people lived in fear, too afraid to speak of the past, too scared to even whisper the name of the brave king who once fought for their freedom. And yet, deep in secret corners of the land, hope still flickered. Some brave rebels and wise scholars remembered the name of the true king, Kaku Aka. They believed that one day he would return to defeat the evil Kwasi and restore the kingdom to life. One of these hopeful dreamers was Afiba, a young warrior with a heart full of courage. Though born long after the golden days, she was of royal blood. She had never seen the kingdom of King Kaku Aka at its peak, but she had read the ancient stories, traced the fading symbols of her ancestors, carved into the broken walls of forgotten castles, and sworn to one day bring back what had been lost. One fateful day, Afiba ventured into the forgotten royal library, a place buried in silence and dust. There, hidden among crumbling scrolls and shattered shelves, she found an old piece of parchment, its writing faded with time. It was a prophecy, a message whispered through generations. When the moon turns red and the sun sets behind the mountains, Kaku Aka shall rise again to bring peace or destruction, depending on the heart of the one who awakens him. The words seared themselves into Afiba's memory. They gave her hope, but also fear. The kingdom might be saved by bringing back the lost king. But what if he returned, filled with rage? What if time had twisted him into something darker? Determined to learn more, Afiba journeyed deep into the wild, searching for a mystic named Aman, a wise man who knew many ancient secrets. He lived far from any village, near the shattered river, a magical, dangerous place where life and death danced together. Legend claimed that Kaku Aka's spirit was trapped there, waiting for someone brave enough to awaken him. But Aman was not quick to support her quest. He spoke of the guardians of the river, spirits of the lost, who lured travelers into illusions and nightmares. He warned her that reviving Kaku Aka would not be easy, and worse, the king might not return the same. Time and betrayal, Aman said gravely, can twist even the strongest hearts. Still, Afiba did not back down. She knew the risks, but her heart burned with purpose. With Aman's guidance and the wisdom of her ancestors echoing in her soul, she prepared for the dangerous path ahead. Then, one night, as the blood-red moon rose into the sky and the sun vanished behind the western mountains, she knew the time had come. The fate of the kingdom of King Kaku Aka now rested in the hands of a brave warrior, a cautious mystic, and the spirit of a long-lost king. Would they awaken peace or unleash a storm of vengeance? Only time would tell. Did you enjoy Chapter 2? If you're loving the story and want to see what happens next in Chapter 3, drop a comment below and let me know. Your support and feedback mean everything, and it helps me bring the next part of the journey to life. And so, the legend grows. Afiba has taken the first step, but the path ahead is filled with danger, mystery, and the unknown power of a forgotten king. Will Kaku Aka return as a savior, or something far more terrifying? If you were hooked by Chapter 2, make sure to drop a comment and let me know you're ready for Chapter 3. Your feedback fuels the story, and your support keeps the legend alive.